Next uncomfortable conversation is single moms and hoes. Now, when I say this one, I know I'm gonna be talking to a lot of females and niggas too. And this subject can be kind of, very, emotional because of what it deals with and because it's a touchy subject, but let's have the conversation. Alright, so we all know what a single mom is. Let's break down what a hoe is. Alright, now first, let me say this. I've been blessed enough my whole life to always look good, look attractive. And I'm not saying that for no pat on the back, but I'm saying for you to understand this. So it's all gonna tie together. Stay with me. So me, all my life, I always looked good, looked attractive. I always had older women come up to me and be like, "Hey, you so cute, you look so good, you look so." And this back then, before all this, freaky shit happened, before, basically back then it was good. It was looked upon as cool, you know what I'm saying, for a female to come up to you and be like, "Oh, you so cute. When you get older, you'll be my boyfriend." Nowadays, you see that people be like, "Oh, R. Kelly," they say shit like that. But see, back in the day, it was, cool to do that. So anyway, that's how I say this. So all my life, I always looked good. I always looked attractive. So I knew how to handle attention. That's what a hoe is. A hoe is a female or a nigga that can't handle attention. So basically, when they finally get the attention, they act crazy. They act, they off the wall because they never got the attention. See, me being young and always getting that attention, I always knew how to move. I always knew how to handle attention since a young age. I've been getting hit on since I was 5 years old. My big sister friends used to come up to me, twerk on me, touch on me. That is what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not even saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's what I experienced. So I know everybody got different experience, but that's what a hoe is, basically. Somebody that can't handle attention. So the single moms, you gotta understand, a lot of single moms are not hoes, but a lot of single moms took whole ways and then made it their life. So basically, they finally got the attention from a nigga, or they whatever had them and them niggas transpire, and now they're single moms because for the simple fact that they couldn't control their emotions. They couldn't control all those new ways of coming through. But see, let's talk about sex discipline as well. See, me personally, I never had unprotected sex with no female I never seen no future in. A lot of single moms are single moms because they was not disciplined sexually. You don't go into a relationship basically thinking that I'm gonna have unprotected sex with this nigga. Now this same nigga is causing you problems, or that same nigga is not there in your life or your children's life and you struggling in your life. So I say all that to say this to get more deeper. So basically women got to understand that you got to stop them whole ways in the sense of niggas too, because we have to understand habits. That's all a hoe is, habits. So even if a hoe is not hoeing just physically, really go out there fucking, a hoe is what she do habit wise too. What is she doing? What is she looking at? What is she indulging? What is her morals? The habits that make a person. Now, for instance, female single moms, you're supposed to understand them habits of that nigga that you dealt with. Niggas too.